Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now, I don't want to zoom this in this time. I'm going to take it back out. Whoops. Stop fiddling with it, Sonia. Okay, so, right. I'm going to just do a video on a few things because I thought, well, look, I suppose I have lots of people out there to talk to, but I just had something that happened yesterday that I'm thinking about it, you know, and about things to do with it. So I thought I might just come on here and show you what I was up to. I went and I bought this book, okay, and it's an old book, and I got it from Vinnie's. And when I was buying the books, the lady there, I said to her, do you have any craft books? Because I was looking for something like this rabbit thing, because I wanted to make a doll, actually. And she said, she said, I don't have anything to do with craft. She said, I don't know nothing about it. And I swear, she sounded like it was something disgusting, you know. So there, that was the start of this. And I thought, well, gee, you know, it's quite a talent, I thought. And I remember years ago, a friend of mine up the road, she used to say to me, if there's ever a war or anything, I'm moving in with you because you can sew me clothes and Jeremy can grow me food. And I thought, well, that's, you know, interesting, but I didn't really want to live with her. And, I never thought of that way. And I thought to myself, well, gee, it's not a bad thing to be able to know how to do stuff like this. It's actually quite good, really. Well, it's probably true. If anything did happen and the lights did go out, we would be fine because we could grow our food and we can, maybe not, people might want to help them to help them then. I know my husband, you know, because he's a really good gardener and that, he doesn't do much now. But anyway, so this is just me having a bit of a go. I mean, then I went to the library because I needed to blow the pattern up, okay? So I get to the library and there's this young girl there. She probably would have been, you know, in her 20s, late 20s maybe even. And I was talking to her about what I needed to do. Because I needed that pattern for the doll, it's actually a rabbit, and I wanted to just turn it into a doll anyway. I just wanted the basic thing for its body and its legs and this is its head here with its face in it, you know. Hopefully you'll get to see what I do with it one day. And I said to the girl, I just want the part here, but I'll need more than one copy because the ears are in here and this face is in here, you know, like there's more than one thing. They print on top of it, you know, and if I did want to do ears or tail one day, I'd have to cut a hole in me pattern, okay? Now, I said that to her and she's looking at me. You know, she could not get the idea why I needed more than one to print off. Now, I don't know if anybody else can understand this. I made a hole in that there when I pulled out the book. But here's the head part there, okay? And inside that's the face. And if you're going to cut that out, you want to keep that whole bit, and then you want to have that bit whole, see? So, and she couldn't work that out. And I thought, well, look, you're not listening to me, or... But anyway, I did get 3 pieces. I mean, I've got 3 copies, so I can just go and cut it out. And it seemed like she didn't really care either, you know. I mean, I wasn't trying to teach her anything. I was just asking her, could I please have 3 copies, and just tried to tell her why. And she was looking at me like there was something the matter with me, that I didn't know what I was talking about. So therefore, there goes that thing again with me thinking to myself, well, look, if you don't learn to do them sort of things or something, you know, how are you going to get by in the world? Oh, dear. I've just knocked all the stuff down in the rubbish there. But I suppose you can. I mean, people do different sorts of things, don't they? So therefore, they will get by in the world. Now, I thought this was going to take me longer to rave on about this than what it has done, so that's all right. Because I'll show you now what I've also done with some of my recycling bits, okay? Now, the other day I bought, for 50 cents, this... I demolished it, look, 50 cents, but out of that 50 cents, I got this here that I'm going to be able to use if I need to do anything particular, you know, with these things. And I said something about making a beetle, but please don't ask me to show you yet because I haven't got around to it. Now, I've planned that, and only bit is there is the bit that but I've got a nice piece of leather. I've got a nice piece of material bling. I've got a couple of pieces of gold bits here, like they work on the thing. I have a couple of long strips of pieces. I have a zipper, and I have a magnet. Okay, the whole thing, it's just stuck. It's magnet. It's not going to come apart. You're kidding me. Oh, that can't be good. I can't get it apart. There we go. I did have to slide it, Sonia. But look, I got a magnet, and see, 50 cents for that sort of bits. That's good, and that's what I do with my bits. Okay, I'm going to. Maybe I need to do a bit more of that, because that'll cut down on storage, you know, for things. But when I go to make something and I need a bit of leathery sort of stuff, or one or whatever it is, or a bit of blingy thing, I've just chopped it out of there, and then I can just throw this in the bin, okay? And the other one, I got off it just a mirror. You never know what I'm going to do that. And these pieces of leather I got off this other purse, and I just left that on there, and you know, that was 50 cents worth of. It's good to have these things, because you know what, that'll look really good on one of those little dressing tables, you know, that we do with the matchboxes or something miniature. It'll look really good. If you need to do something, I don't know if you're like me, I want to be able to do it. I don't want to have to go find a thing or wait for 4 weeks for it to come from overseas, you know. I'm too impatient for that, because my self goes on wanting to do something else then. That's just what it is like, see. I just travel from one thing to the other all the time. Now, actually, I've been working on a few things out there in the lounge room, and I haven't got anything in here today to show you anymore, but I just wanted to come on here and say that I really thought that the people that think that what we do is, you know, no good to the world, don't realise that we know a lot of stuff to be able to do these things. We know about a lot of things to be able to put together what we do. So there's maths and spelling and everything in what we do. It's not just craft, like that lady said to me. She said, "Oh, I don't do craft." She said, "I don't have anything to do with that sort of thing," she said. And I thought, "Oh, well, righto, fine." Anyway, so that was my bit of a rizzle for the day. Actually, I do have a little thing here that I bought, and I don't know what it is. I got this. I don't think I showed you. This is actually, I think, made out of, oh dear, I can see something written on there. It's got a patent number, and it's number 63504, and it was made in Japan, and I think it is Bakelite, I think. I don't know. That's cool, isn't it? And in that bag, because I thought I'd have these bags, because it was a bag for $1, and you think, well, I might as well have the rest. Now, that was interesting. I might be able to take, this is from Gosford, I might be able to take them out of there. They're a flower in a shell. Plus, I got a kangaroo, and that was cool. You don't find many tiny little bits and pieces about, so there was a little kangaroo. I got this really nice shell, and I've got some interesting things. Oh, there's a spidey in there, but he's dead, I hope. Yes, I'd say so. There he is, dear little pet. You go over there now in the bin. So that was a nice shell, and I got this beautiful swan. This is and there's, look at his arm's been broken. Never mind. And then I got this other one. I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. If I went for this and the kangaroo, and you take what you get. The shell's good. Don't know what I'll do with these, but you never know. There's always something out there in the plan, isn't there? But anyway, I might have to go and have a Google on this bloke and see what he is. He should have had his little pails of water hanging on that, shouldn't he? That's what those are there for. It's actually got a patent number. I don't believe that, but anyway, that's cool. All right, well, thank you everybody for watching, and if you're still listening, thank you for listening to all my grizzling, and thank you everybody for all my new subscribers. I really appreciate everybody that's come onto my channel. I love it that you like what I do and you want to learn things too. because I really enjoy to teach things, okay? So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll get back to you in a minute. Bye-bye.